Hey guys. So it's been a while. Um, Things got really bad. Um, so I filmed on Sunday before going to my parents' house. Monday I was home alone all by myself, and Tuesday, my roommate came back Tuesday evening around 9 or 10. No, he came back a little bit after midnight, and um, I am back on antidepressants. I'm on the antidepressants I was on about 10 years ago. I was on sertraline. And what that is, it's a serotonin. Chaos. I'm trying to. I should have done this before, but I didn't. It's a serotonin reuptaker because what it basically means is I don't know, but I can't. I guess I just don't pick up serotonin like other people do. So I'm on sertraline. I'll talk a bit about that, but I picked that up on Monday. I have been on it now. Today's Saturday, so about 5 days. I've been on it before. I at one point tried to overdose on it. Yeah. Um, Things got really bad. One Tuesday, my friend came over because at that point I hadn't heard from my roommate at all. He hadn't texted me anything, he hadn't told me anything. I was just sitting in the dark, not knowing what was going on. And I eventually just texted him and I was like, okay, fine, just let me know when you're coming home so I can unlock the door. And the reason I said that was because I was playing online, I was playing GTA Online. So I didn't want to, like, if he was coming home, I'd unlock the door so I'm not in the middle of a thing and I have to screw over my team and unlock the door for him. And also, I didn't have pants on, so I wanted to make sure when he came home, I had pants on. And just for peace of mind, so I texted him that, and I got the response, I don't have a curfew. And it hit hard, and I kind of just lost it because I could tell it was like this idea of like, get off my back, and I didn't know how to be like, I'm not saying that, I want a heads up because at this point I don't know if you're coming home, I don't know what's going on, I just want, an idea. And I texted him back and I was like, I just want to know, like, just as a heads up, I want to know if I have to take the chain off the door, and it's just easier that way. And he texted me back, just chain the door. And it was just getting that response of, like I was a pain that pushed me over, and I self-harmed. I wouldn't, I don't know, it's not like I was trying to kill myself, it's more like I didn't care. And as I was doing it, I realized I needed help, and I called a friend. I contacted two of my friends, and one came over within the 30 minutes of me texting him, and we sat and I cried, and he brought pizza because he knew I wasn't eating. And the next day, another friend and I hung out who I had also texted that night, and we spent the day. We spent like a good hour just walking around talking about Persona 5. My roommate has been home. We've just been hanging out, playing Evil Within 2. Watched Home Alone 1 and 2 because I'd never seen them. But it was bad, and I don't know how to explain to people how much what they say really affects how I feel about myself. And it's not just my roommate, it's like my sister can do it. My sister does it a lot and she doesn't realize it, but my sister pushes me into dark places a lot of the time because she calls me dumb and stupid. my friends can do it, and like it is just the big thing right now is it's that feeling of being used by my roommate, and him when he answers last year when stuff was happening with his ex-girlfriend, now ex. I remember he texted me one night and he was like, I don't know if she's coming home. I've asked her if she is, and she's just telling me that I'm being annoying. And he was really upset because he wanted to know, like, he wanted to know if he could lock up, and she wasn't telling him. And I don't know how to tell him. I'd be like, that's what you're doing to me. I'm asking you if I can lock up for the night because I don't know what's going on, and you're giving me shit for it. So, he's gone now. He was here most of the day. It's currently like 10 o'clock, but his cousin texted him and was like, you want to go out? And I don't know when he's coming back. I told him to text me when he's planning to come back. He could be out all night for all I know. I don't know. My neighbor and his granddaughter have been fighting a lot, and she has been buzzing my door, trying to get in. So I'm keeping the door chained at all times now. I didn't always, but now I do. And that's one of the reasons why I told my roommate, like, I want to know what's going on, because I don't currently feel safe in this building, especially by myself. And so I am on sertraline, and I'll talk a bit. So I don't quite understand how serotonin reuptakers work. I took a class on it, I can't remember, but I have, in the few days I've been on it, noticed some very noticeable changes. So the first one would be the amount of energy I have. I don't know if this is how people feel all the time, or if it's just my body getting used to it. I'm very used to feeling tired 24/7. Like, I'm always tired. It's just a part of existence for me. I've never felt really awake. Since I started this, I feel almost like I've drank like 3 Red Bulls. Like, I feel just like I'm just ready to go. It's for anxiety, OCD, and depression, and I think bipolar disorder. Those all kind of lump in together. But I'm finding, which is something my doctor warned me about, I'm finding that I want to do stuff. Like, I want to go for a long walk to there's a graveyard like way down from where I live, and I want to ask my roommate if he wants to just go for a walk one day and just head down there. I don't think he'll say yes, but I'm getting headaches almost every day, which is a side effect of sertraline. I've always had headaches. It's just a part of my existence. I was on another drug, actually, when I was a teenager to treat my constant headaches, and now they've gotten worse. So I am taking a leave most days. If it doesn't clear up within a few weeks, I'm going to mention it to my doctor. I have a follow-up on Monday, but if it doesn't clear up in a little bit, I'm going to talk to her, because I can't be taking a leave every day, and maybe I'll see if I can get on the stuff I actually have like a bottle of what I used to be on right there, but it's too high a dosage, so I could talk to her and be like, can I cut them in half and do something like that. There was another thing. Energy, headaches. I am finding it helps with my positive self-talk. I'm making a point now of like planning what I want to do with my day. And like today I was like, I have to go get groceries, and my roommate told me originally he was going to his parents' house. So I was like, okay, he's going to his parents' house. I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna make soup. I'm gonna make a bunch of different meals. I'm gonna make myself a chicken Caesar salad. I'm gonna do a bunch of baking so I can put it in the freezer. Yeah, I had a bunch of plans for that stuff, and then I was like, I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna film this video. I'm going to do a makeup video, because people have been asking me to do one. Not on this. Nobody comments on these. Not about that anyway. But I've had a few friends ask me to do one, so I was like, I'll do a makeup video, and then I'll go stream on Twitch, because I got my PlayStation camera in, and I don't have any viewers on Twitch, but I might as well, because I don't see a reason why not to stream on Twitch. But he ended up staying home today, so I was like, oh, cool. So he's been playing Evil Within 2 all day, and I've been watching, and we've watched a bit of Adventure Time, but I've been watching him play video games and playing video games myself, and, you know, just kind of hanging out. It's crazy to me how he has family that he can just hang out with like they're friends. I don't really have that. My family all lives in different parts of the country. So, I don't know. It's weird. Another thing I'm going to talk about, my sister is planning to move out in a few weeks or a few months, pretty soon. But once she does, I'm probably gonna end up moving back in with my parents and not living on my own anymore, which sucks. I really like living on my own. It's honestly one of the big, like, moving out on my own was really big for me, and it really gave me a feeling of independence I never had before. But once my lease is up, and if my sister's not living at home, I'll probably move back. It's not healthy for us to kind of live in the same place anymore. She's also not talking to me because she wants me to apologize for making me cry. Doesn't make any sense. But my sister, when she moves out, I'll probably move back in with my cats. My original bedroom was very large. It's actually about the size of the room I have now. But it was a big space for me, and I'd probably move back into there, put my bed in there. I'd probably focus on trying to stream on Twitch more. I mean, I moved into the place I live currently under the pretense that I was going to be kind of sharing the space with someone who cared about me. I am sharing the space, but I'm not sharing it with anyone who cares about me. That sucks. And like, it just sucks. If I move home, at least I have like my mom and my dad there. My mom's retiring, and we butt heads a lot too, but I really don't want to leave my roommate. But if I can live somewhere and save up more money so that once I finish my degree, I can get the hell out of the city, I don't see a reason not to. Because once I get my degree in psychology, I'm planning to move wherever there's a job, because there's nothing here for me, which sucks. All that's here for me is my mom and my dad. My sister's not talking to me, so she's not here for me. I have a few friends. But I would have moved back last September when I broke up with my boyfriend. But I thought there was something here for me, and I guess there wasn't, which sucks. Yeah, I don't know what else to really talk about. I feel like I am sounding different, and I look different, and I'm acting different. It's just the sertraline that's really doing it. I'm sure I upped my dosage on Monday to 2, and then next I go up to 4 pills a day. And I am losing my coverage very soon, so I have to hopefully figure out what I'm gonna do once I finish up my coverage. My parents will probably be willing to pay for it. I don't want them to though, but yeah, that's kind of my plan right now. I don't know if I look better. I don't know if I sound better. I don't even really know if I feel better. I feel like I'm more just flat. But flat is better than sinking. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try doing my makeup. And then if my roommate's not home, I'll be streaming on Twitch. If you're interested in watching me on Twitch, comment and I'll leave a link for it. If not, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Nobody watches, but I mean, maybe someone will. I don't know. I mean, if Alinity can get viewers. Should I show her boobs though? I can't do that. Okay. I'm gonna go now.